Startups are known for their agility, innovative spirit, and ability to disrupt traditional industries. While many startups fail, a select few have gone on to achieve incredible success, changing the way we live our lives and creating massive value for their founders, employees, and investors. So in this video, we are going to discuss the 10 most successful startups in history. But before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Number 10. Netflix. Originally a rent-by-mail DVD service that required customers to pay for each rental, Netflix is now worth over $30 billion and is a shining example of how pivoting a business model can drastically change the trajectory of a company. Not only that, when Netflix started, they were one of the first of their kind to offer a DVD rental service that shipped the product right to the customer's door. The company has had its fair share of mishaps and controversies. However, its resilience is a testament to the business-savvy nature of its leaders. Pivoting from DVD by mail to creating award-winning content and maintaining a steady trajectory amidst a plethora of competitors allowed Netflix to further establish itself as the go-to media giant. Number 9. WhatsApp. WhatsApp, the popular texting application for people to connect in different parts of the world, starting in an unexpected place, the gym. When WhatsApp founder Jan Koum was frustrated with missing calls while at the gym, he and his co-founder Brian Acton developed WhatsApp to allow users to indicate when they are available to receive calls by updating their status. What makes WhatsApp's story especially unique is that the founders didn't set out to build a business and certainly never expected to start a business that would be as successful as it has become. They simply wanted to create a useful product for consumers, which parlayed into a $5.5 billion business. Number 8. Square. Like many of the world's successful startups, Square was developed to solve a small problem. One of the co-founders, Jim McKelvey, was unable to complete a $2,000 sale of his artisan, hand-blown glassware because he wasn't able to accept a credit card. With the help of co-founder Jack Dorsey, also the founder of Twitter, the pair developed an easy-to-use micro-POS system that could go anywhere and be used by anyone. While it has been a relatively bumpy road in terms of generating a profit, Square has come out on top by continuously innovating, providing useful tools to merchants, and accessing markets that are still untapped. Number 7. Pandora. Pandora, the radio streaming service, was developed out of founder Tim Westergren's music genome project and a strong passion for music. Westergren's experience as a traveling musician and feature film composer led to two realizations that would propel the Music Genome Project and Pandora Radio into existence: that there were a plethora of undiscovered musical acts, and there was a need for the technology to establish musical profiles based on personal preferences. However, it was not smooth sailing. Despite receiving substantial funding initially, the project hit several bumps in the road along the way that resulted in nearly 2 years of unpaid employees, 11 maxed-out credit cards, $500,000 in personal debt, and 5 employee lawsuits. All disputes were eventually resolved and employees were paid. Pandora's launch was a success and was eventually bought by SiriusXM Holdings for $3.5 billion. Number 6. Showdazzle. Showdazzle was founded by Kim Kardashian, Brian Lee, Robert Shapiro, and ML Lee. Despite the startup's star-studded list of founders, the company was at one time considered a failed startup by many. Despite their initial success, with a reported 1 million users to their shoe subscription service, the brand lost its way in an attempt to pivot the business by operating as an e-commerce site, forgoing its original subscription model. Even after a failed attempt to reinstate a partial version of the subscription model, the company continued to lose customers, and an overstock of inventory posed yet another challenge. Eventually, the company was bought by competitor JustFab for an undisclosed amount. They transitioned the business back to its original subscription model and turned what seemed like a failed business into a successful company once again. Number 5. Pinterest. The next example on our list of successful startups is Pinterest. Unlike many startup companies, Pinterest wasn't born to attract tech-savvy users. Pinterest was created to be used by anyone and everyone. No Silicon Valley residency required. But founders Ben Silbermann, Evan Sharp, and Paul Sciarra didn't stop there. Pinterest grew to be an $11 billion company due to their focus on building the experience for existing users and developing a completely unique social media experience. In the beginning, Pinterest was an invite-only platform. The exclusivity allowed the company to hone in on creating the experience users were looking for. Ben Silbermann even went so far as to offer his personal phone number to users so that they could contact him day or night about the site. Clearly, this dedication paid off. Pinterest is still a unique platform that focuses on sharing, saving, and organizing interests rather than life updates, which continuously sets them apart from the competition. Number 4. MailChimp. MailChimp's goal, surprisingly, wasn't necessarily to achieve the massive growth it has achieved. It was simply to help their customers by providing them with the services they need. The founders, Ben Chestnut and Dan Kurzius, were operating a web design business when several customers inquired about how they could incorporate email marketing into their website. After utilizing old code one of the founders had developed for a previous project, they were able to create MailChimp as a side project that would eventually parlay into an endeavor valued at roughly $4.2 billion. The choice to dedicate themselves to their side project, MailChimp, was due to a lack of passion for their previous business and a drive to help small businesses succeed. Number 3. Airbnb. One of the most inspiring startup success stories is, without a doubt, Airbnb founders Brian Chesky and Joe Gebbia first launched the site in 2007, when, after recently migrating from New York to San Francisco, the pair noticed an influx of visitors to the city during the Industrial Design Conference and a shortage of available hotels. Needless to say, they saw this as an opportunity to make additional cash by renting their space out, and the concept for Airbnb was born. However, Airbnb was not an overnight success. It took years for the founders of Airbnb to receive funding and even longer to make a profit, requiring resilience and a bit of side hustle to make ends meet. Today, Airbnb is worth nearly $3.4 billion and is a testament to the concept of sticking with a great idea. Number 2. Instagram. Instagram, on the other hand, experienced rapid growth from the start. Founder Kevin Systrom began Instagram, the photo-sharing app, under the name Burn and accrued 25,000 users in a single day. This is partially due to the fact that Systrom was able to secure venture capital funding early on to launch the app. Additionally, the photo-sharing feature was both unique and exciting at the time, as many apps focused more heavily on location sharing. True success came when the startup pivoted the business model, changing the name to Instagram and launching for iOS. Instagram then gained 100,000 users in the first week and 1 million less than 2 months later. Number 1. Amazon. Founded in 1994 by Jeff Bezos as an online bookstore, Amazon has since grown to become one of the world's largest online retailers, offering a wide range of products and services, including cloud computing, digital streaming, and artificial intelligence. The company's success is due in part to its relentless focus on customer experience and its willingness to invest heavily in long-term growth, even at the expense of short-term profits. Amazon's ability to adapt to changing market conditions and its willingness to experiment with new products and services has also played a key role in its success. Thank you guys for watching. If you want more videos like this, make sure to like the video and hit subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video.